Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we fought the Captain of the Guard, and Zhang Yu and Yu Mei-ren. It was a lot. Also, we found out that the Fusang tree is the Tree of Emptiness, which, like, duh. Alright, so, question mark. I believe this fight is up against Qin Shi Huang, which means... yeah, I'm gonna use Scotty, because my main single target Avenger is Hessian Lobo. Gonna give you a Bodhisattva. Mango. I'm switching out for Irie because I'm so glad I finally have another support servant. I'm going to get heavy use out of Qin Shi Huang, I feel. Now then, I have no idea what craft essence to give him. Because his kit kind of sucks. No, let's go with the curate one. We win! Zhang Yu, you may be advanced, but you are also alone. Your storms may make you invincible, but you have no rivals with which to compete. Your strength in fighting alone is what sealed your defeat. Ugh. Lord Zhang Yu! Ha! No way in hell we're losing to your overgrown horse's ass 3 times in a row. I am Mordred, the damn Knight of Treachery. If you think you read my future, then I'll just rebel against that shit too. Hey, Yui, what are you trying to pull here? Why haven't you removed Mael's disguise yet? What possible reason could you have to hold back now? Shut up! Shut up! What is the meaning of this? Qin Shi Huang? Of all the times for the Emperor to show up! How did you get to our treasury in the short time we were absent? We must have taken longer to reboot than we realized. That is vexing. Oh no. If the Emperor's here, then Jinkei must be... Now how are things going to go? If Qin Shi Huang reconciles with Chaldea, I'll be right back to square one. Well, there was never much to gain from this Lostbelt anyway. It won't be any great loss. Yup, Hinako, if it makes you feel any better, you were absolutely right. I should honor my agreement with the foreign god and see my job through to the end. So I'll go ahead and have the Tree of Emptiness take care of Chaldea right now. No! Please, stop! Go on then, Mael. It's time to wake up. Show this tiny Lostbelt what your cosmos is really made of. What the... Why is the Fusang tree splitting apart? What? Oh, yeah. That's a tree of emptiness if I ever saw one. I knew I was correct in my supposition, but I never expected anything quite like this. Are you sure that's a tree? It's the size of a mountain. How did something that big fit inside a bunch of dried up twigs all this time? Qin Liang Yu told us that the Fusang tree was a treasure trove of hidden mystic wisdom, also known as the Tree of Life. But there are no ordinary means for such a vast amount of information to fit inside a single tree. That tree from the Sage world must either contain some sort of independent dimension, or... Shut up and get back! The spatial inconsistency is trying to correct itself, and it's warping gravity all around. The Tree of Emptiness has been slurping up plenty of magical energy from inside the Fusang tree's pocket dimension. It didn't even have to reveal itself out here to extend its roots throughout all of Chaldea's ley lines. The Fusang tree. The divine tree that sits at the heart of our empire. All this time it was being co-opted by invaders. The Tree of Emptiness. So that impossible mythology does exist. Then, does that mean Akuta and the Foxwoman were telling the truth all along? Of course. This world was pruned away, and the one the Chaldeans belong to is in fact proper human history. The nations you brought together, your visions of everlasting peace, none of it was meant to exist. Your entire history for the last 2,200 years was never more than a pipe dream. So, how does that make you feel? Sad, dejected, utterly crushed with abject despair? Do not be ridiculous. This is wonderful news. Huh? Thanks to our greatness, our eternal empire exists right here, right now. After all, dreamers cannot distinguish between dreams and reality. For them, they are one and the same. So if the world is about to dream again, who can say if your corrupted, ruined society or our prosperous world is the one that truly exists? Oh, I get it. Like whether I'm Lubu who thinks he's red hair, or red hair who thinks he's Lubu. No, you're red hair. When you get right down to it, it doesn't really matter. Would you just shut it, horse? We're trying to have a serious conversation here. No way! Qin Shi Huang's self-esteem is off the charts! I swear, this is exactly why I hate you so much. You are the ideal human, aren't you? Well, obviously, Qin Shi Huang's been an emperor for over 2,200 years, remember? He's probably overcome all sorts of things in that time. He's practically impervious to despair by this point. Okay, so why did we switch back to he/him? They were using they/them before. Ugh. I mean, whatever. I can see them as they/he, but still. Very well then. The victor here will determine the true history. No matter how many other branches there are, we will prune them all away. Oh, now I see. So this is what you were afraid of, huh, Yue? You knew that Qin Shi Huang would get fired up once it was clear the pruning theoretical phenomenon was true. So you decided to keep the Tree of Emptiness secret until the very last moment. Is that so? You thought this through, and we certainly fell for it. You knew it was pointless to lie to an omniscient, omnipotent ruler. So instead, you were perfectly honest about it all, knowing Qin Shi Huang would never believe a word. By hiding the evidence that would validate your story, you were able to turn fact into fiction. You must have really, really wanted to prevent Qin Shi Huang from learning the truth. But why? Why were you so desperate to keep Qin Shi Huang from acting?
You really are hopelessly foolish, Akuta. You would go that far to avoid war, You knew we would employ Zhang Yu in the war to be recorded as this planet's rightful history. So you wasted your time delaying the inevitable. To think you would choose such small comfort even in the face of certain destruction. So this is the nadir, is that how you say that? Of foolishness to which love has driven you. Is it just me, or...
Yes, it is descending swiftly.
Naturally, I will not be taking your foolish, selfish wishes into consideration. This will be a battle for the future of humanity. Those of you who are not human can stay out of it.
Uh-oh. Damn it! I knew this jackass was gonna fall on us. Which one of you dumbasses said that wouldn't happen? Oh, damn it. This is what I have to deal with now that the king knows the truth about the Lostbelts. UEA refuses to help. Qin Shi Huang's out of control. There's clearly nothing to be gained here anymore. I'm out of here. I'm going back to the office.
And away she goes.
Hey, she got away. Forget her. We've all got to get out of here.
My all, the tree of emptiness, was it? We shall grant you our protection. We shall descend from on high, the most powerful guardian ever to exist. Hang on, where exactly is it going to land? What the?
Ippon Palace has fallen. Is everyone alright? I thought for sure the Emperor was going to fall right on top of us. Did Qin Shi Huang just miss?
Such foolish notions hardly deserve to be given voice. We acted only out of generosity. Chaldeans of proper human history, we are about to enter into a contest as to which of us truly embodies what it is to be human, as well as over the direction in which mankind should proceed. Settling this dispute simply by making use of our mass would resolve nothing. So rather than destroy us in order to protect the Empire, you want to converse with us about who should have the right to determine the future.
Why would you make that kind of concession now?
You need ask. We are the Emperor. We care first and foremost about humanity's future. We must grudgingly admit that our empire was indeed pruned away from history. However, we cannot ignore that proper human history was so weak as to be so easily wiped out even as you advance the chronicle theoretical phenomenon. History is woven together through human will. Its course is no mere coincidence. Thus, the one who leads the chronicle theoretical phenomenon must be the stronger, superior human.
Someone is coming out of Ippon Palace. Is that a person? Here they come.
Beautiful. It is. The ultimate human form. It has overcome death, transcended yin and yang, and reached the truth of immortality. This is the only Zhenren in existence. This is Qin. human form? But I thought the Emperor was a giant machine, like in all those movies about interstellar warfare. That isn't the only surprise. That spirit origin is less strong than it is great. In proper human history, it would be ranked grand. So then, why is the Emperor a ruler? We grew this body by applying the eclosion ascension method we learned by analyzing the Fusang tree to the physiological data we collected from Akuta Hinako. We had not planned on actually using it, but our discussion with Jinke changed our mind. If we are to prove our path for humanity is superior to proper human histories, then we must do so in a human body. Your path for humanity? Should humanity prioritize safety and stagnancy, or growth, which is inextricably entangled with risk? The question of which humanity is best suited to lead Earth from the chronicle theoretical phenomenon can no longer be decided with words alone. Thus, we will decide this matter by punching you! We shall also permit you to punch us in return. Whomever remains standing in the end shall be the one entrusted with the hopes of the future. The hopes of the future. We are the ultimate human. There is only one of us. Whereas you, Cursor, are but one of many humans from your world. Whichever one of us is stronger shall be the one to face Earth's next great challenge. We trust you agree there can be no fairer way to settle our dispute. Well, how about that? You're a damn sight more reasonable than I gave you credit for. Putting aside that Qin Shi Huang only came to this because both sides refused to consider the other's position, I quite agree that we should accept this offer. There can be no better way to determine who is more fit for these chaotic times. This is how contests of power should happen. Master... So we're not fighting in hatred, but to show the strength of our conviction. That's better. Well, we can't back down from that now, can we? Right, as members of the Chaldea Security Organization. No. As humans representing our own world in history, we agree to your terms, Qin Shi Huang. Good. With that firm gaze and fighting spirit, you should make a foe well worth crushing with these two hands. Now, come at us with all your might, members of humanity's masses. We shall test you ourselves. Oh, thanks for the buffs. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Alright. No defense down? Boo. Alright, let's see what we can do right off the bat. You know, I saw a video a while ago of somebody soloing this fight with Anger Minyu, of all serpents. I don't know how they did it. Okay, wow, first HP bar is almost down already. Pretty impressive. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to be right back. Okay, back. Now then. Yeah, they've got that in full knot, so there's not really much I can do. Ah, crap. Ugh. Oh, come on. Really? Are you just like completely... 4 turns. Really? Jesus. Ah, crap. Crap! Stop that! Are you kidding me? Ugh. Well then. Ugh, that's right. Yeah, this is gonna eat up another Saint Corpse, isn't it? Almost definitely. No, just definitely. Because I can't get through 2 HP bars like this. Yep. Another St. Quartz down the drain. Fun, fun, fun. Hope I can make up the St. Quartz that I'm using before the Hokusai banner.
私の知らぬ影の死、私が有する影の死、空に来たりここへ来たり、ゲートオブスカイ。
参考を超越し御帝を凌駕せし覇者、それこそが始皇帝、すなわち陳である。いい加減にせんか。
Alright, how much did that do? Could have been better. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But okay.
古きルール、命令とも。
薄いな。これを賜す。
どれにしようかな。
いい加減にせんか。
Alright, was that enough to... Yes. Alright, one more HP bar. Can do this. Hopefully.
薄いな。参考を超越し御帝を凌駕せし覇者、それこそが始皇帝、すなわち陳である。これを賜す。薄い陳を。
Gonna have to wait a turn here, but... Please don't take down Salieri. Fuck. Why are you so mean to me?
喧嘩は両成敗よね。開け、行きパイ。
We're doing the voices thing again? Really?
いけない。
薄いな。薄いな。
正解にふさわしい人になる。
薄いな。はっ。これを賜す。これを賜す。
苦しませはしないから。
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up needing another Saint Quartz. Ugh.
いい加減にせんか。薄いな。薄いな。薄いな。薄いな。
with this party-wide stun. Oh wait, that's right. Gotta use his other cards first, because he stuns himself. Man, they really gotta fix that issue. Yeah. Gonna need another Saint Quartz. Man, and here I thought this fight would go smoothly, because I had 3 Avengers. Yeah. My poor Saint Quartz. Oh well, it's not like I was likely to get Hokusai in that many 10 rolls anyways. Oh, come on! Why won't you be stunned, you jerk? Okay then. Screw you, jerk. Huh. Really? Okay, anyways. Do I want to do this now? I'm not really sure how long this video is so far. I'm actually gonna check that real quick. Okay, yeah, so this video is a little bit on the short side, but I do... Wait, has this been Qin Shi Huang in their own video? Yes. Yes, it has. Sorry, I've recorded a few videos so far today, so my memory is kind of getting a little bit scrambled. But yeah, no. So I think I would rather keep the Qin Shi Huang fight as its own video. So, although this video may end up a tad bit on the short side, I'm gonna end it here. If you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed watching me suck at this game, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, tell your friends about the channel, it really, really helps. And, my Ko-fi link is in the video description if you feel inclined to give a tip, no pressure. And yeah, I'll see you next time for Zhang Yu again. See you next time.